Weekend here on the Gold Coast is a celebration of North American motorsport. One form that was born in the USA but has managed to find a home down under is stock car racing. The Nascars are here in force on the Gold Coast. They raced this morning. Alan Grice and John Smales followed the action.
The first race of the day was looming as a battle of the brakes as the 1,600-kilo Nascars struggled to come to terms with the Gold Coast track.
Jane takes the lead from the start, the green flag waving. 18 cars stream through.
Pole sitter Kim Jane was looking good in the early stages of the 8-lap race, but there were plenty of challenges.
Curb jumping all over the place.
Oh, and up against the barrier.
Oh, so close, Alan, so close. Charlie O'Brien's through. Jim Richards getting a little bit sideways behind him. Through comes Walter Giles in the Tex Creek car. Then the tail enders, many of them having their first ever run.
With today's results deciding starting positions for tomorrow's main event, drivers were doing their best to keep their cars in one piece. Not everyone stuck to the plan.
That's the end of the day. End of the day for him.
Oh,
another one.
There
must be oil there, I think.
Yeah, that second car in is John Woodland. Okay, there goes Rourke, and you can see he's had the lock-up.
Yeah, it was the rears locked up on it.
With Jane holding off all challenges, the main battle was for second and third.
Richards now lurking down the inside of Dumsney, looking for the way through, looking both sides of Dumsney, letting him know he's there. That can unsettle a driver in front.
Oh, yes, that's the plan, to try and fill the mirrors on and then duck out of the mirrors and back in the mirrors, and the driver wonders what the heck's going on, and in the meantime can make mistakes, because they came out of that corner absolutely the same, and Jim's got the power and just breezes past. Thank you.
Side by side, and Jim Richards takes over second position. Now he lies some 2 seconds arrears of Kim Jane, and the question remains in the remaining time, with 4 laps down and 5 to go, can he pick them up?
Despite reaching speeds of 170 miles per hour in the straight, all drivers were taking it easy on the chicanes.
These are mean, bad cars. Heavy and loud and plenty of power. They just don't stop that well.
Barry Graham has been doing thousands of laps training in America. It counted for nothing in today's race.
That's an engine. That's an engine.
Just blown his engine, so he's out of this race.
In front, Richards was putting the pressure on Jane for the lead.
Kim Jane just holding out, having to block his move down into the braking area. Richards looking for a way through.
The power, he's got plenty of power in that car.
Moment by moment, Richo does it.
Blows past on the outside. Power and then brakes.
And the car wiggling all over the road as he comes down under brakes.
Yes, although Kim moved to the left-hand side, the inside of the track, to cover his braking area, to cover the corner, Jimmy's just simply out-braked him on the outside.
So Jim Richards, from 5th position on the grid, moves up to 1st.
With time and laps running out, Richards was looking odds-on for his 4th consecutive Indy victory. There was still plenty of interest in the minors.
Here comes Dumsney behind Jane. So Dumsney's certainly not out of it. Jane only needs to make just a little bit of a mistake, and Dumsney will be on him.
So too Charlie O'Brien, quite close.
It looked, just as we looked back there, that Dumsney was slowing, in fact. And it looked like Charlie O'Brien had moved right up onto Dumsney's tail. And there's Charlie O'Brien in 3rd position. So Dumsney is, in fact, out of it. Bad luck for John. There he is. He's pulling off the track.
Well, there's the 2 Valvoline cars out.
Yeah, what a shame for John Sydney Racing.
Laps, yeah.
There was no stopping Richards. He'll now start favourite for tomorrow's race.
This race, of course, counts for grid positions for tomorrow's point-scoring race in the Australian NASCAR Championship. Through Foster's corner, just the back end of the circuit still to run, then down onto the main straight. And here they come, checkered flag, and across the line goes Jim Richards, winner of his 4th successive race at the Gold Coast Indy Grand Prix. In 2nd position goes through Kim Jane, then goes Charlie O'Brien, and then the leader of the NASCAR Championship for the 94-95 season is Brad Jones.